Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And at long last, it seems like this mission's been sitting here for the longest amount of time, but we're finally down here to take on the tomb of the mad scientist and get that last, I think it's the last remaining living weapon that we need to pick up. We'll find out if my memory's faulty or not after this, if another one pops up, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one. This is the heavy weapon, I think. Let's get down here with the team we're going to take and head into the tomb of the mad scientists. We have encountered another alien structure. This time there are no signs of a battle outside. So we're going to go take the battle inside, I imagine. Let's get the team picked out that we're going to take. It's going to be no vehicle on this, all personnel. We just need to make sure that those are slightly injured. Sigourney Weaver, Tony Shalhoub, and Nikolai Carpethia have maybe an extra med kit as we go through here, so let's go take a peek. And we are fully loaded. Sam Rockwell, you're in good shape. I'm happy with your makeup here, I do believe. Will Smith, you are fully loaded. You also have, I think we're going to have plenty of medkits because almost everybody has a couple. I'm really relying a lot on the medkits these days. And I'd rather have the backup ammo, I guess. We still got our two, even though we're going to probably use one early on. Tony Shalhoub, would be nice to get you an extra one. And I'm thinking with 10 shots on the sniper rifle, we'll get rid of that. And we'll just get rid of all your extra ammo just so we can carry an extra med kit. I think we got enough others on the mission that have enough ammo, so we'll be okay. Ellen Rickman, I'm happy with you. The black hole sitting at home on this one. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe. Can't remember if this one is conducive to grenades and boom blast and all of the above. I absolutely just do not remember. So we'll just hang on to it like this. We may have to revert to your machine gun as we get up close to enemies instead of the grenade launcher, depending on the cavern that we go into. But we'll keep the grenade launcher, and I think we're in good shape, guys. I think we are in good shape. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. We'll see you down there. Alright, yeah, this one is conducive to grenades, so that's good. I'm glad we kept them and did not trade them out. I do see a hut back here. And this is like a map. Do we have a Scylla on this one? I don't remember. It's a Scylla style map, isn't it though? But I don't recall there being a Scylla on this one before. Well, if there is, we got our work cut out for us. But as far as we just have to secure the area. We have exit zones on one side should we need it. We have reinforcement zones in the back. I don't know how active those will be. So any escape zones are on the left. And we have some huts over here we can check out. We also have a hut if I decide to venture that far, way off in the distance over here. So let's get ourselves moving. Right off the bat, we may have a shot with our sniper right here. Will Smith, I think we're just going to do that with you. Take advantage of it. Looks like 260 hit points is going to take you 2 shots. So let's just stand you where you are and get rid of the one thing that we can see right now.
Lining up a shot.
Oof. I should have checked before. I usually do check before I commit to the will for the quick aim, but it's good enough. Except for when you shoot under the arm. Jeez,
ready to engage.
This time we got the leg and we slowed him down a little bit. He's a close-up guy anyway. He's a brute prime. Yeah, it's all up close. So it's not the end of the world that we missed and got zoned in for our upcoming shots. We might as well move you forward here Tony Shalhoub. It'll step us off to the side, hopefully make more of him visible, so we can finish the job that Will Smith started. Except we may have found another higher priority target after all this. Mind control, yes, this is a little lady that we want to pay some attention to. So let's take this shot, or let's see. Well, actually, we don't get the benefit of seeing what this shot will look like. I don't think it's going to be great against a siren. So let's just do the quick aim and find out. We're going to have a shot one way or the other on something, so let's go see what our shot's going to be. Yeah, we are not going to take it against a siren. She is really hidden away in there well. And guess what? This is not a kill shot for this guy. So let's just center it in. Please don't shoot under the arm, as we are prone to do. And we took something out. Spitterhead. Alright, he's bleeding even heavier now. He's gonna, by the time he gets anywhere near us, he's gonna be bled out, so I'm not gonna worry anymore about him. One thing I think we will do, though, Robbie Zaso, is we're gonna start off with a little boom blast to see if we can't blow away some of the cover for our little lady friend over there. And I think, before we spend the boom blast, can we even arc over this thing here? Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to arc over it. So let's do the boom blast, get a couple grenades over there to help hurting her armor, at least, so anyone else that might be able to get a shot. If we're lucky, maybe we blow away some of this cover to make it easier to hit her. And I'm going to spin the map just to make sure these shots aren't anywhere too close. Yeah, we should be able to clear the wall, I'm hoping. Let's hope we don't. This is what worries me the most, is that we hit the wall right there. Ah, we hit the other wall that I didn't want to hit, but now it's got a nice blast art on top of it, but that was not my goal. So this is no, we're not quick aiming.
Here goes.
Here goes, let's do it better this time. Well, we got through. I see a few rocks falling by the wayside, but nothing that's really going to help our aim, and we just may. Now it shows he's still bleeding, but maybe he's going to bleed out, although we did at least start injuring the little lady. The question becomes, though, we're going to be in mind control range right off the bat, I think. No, we aren't at the moment, so if she is gonna come out, we can maybe set Overwatch, because she's gonna have to come up about this far at least to be able to do something to us. So if we're lucky, we can get some Overwatch set against her and kind of hang back to force her to have to come out if she wants to mind control us. I think that's the way we're gonna have to play this one, if you ask me. That's my personal opinion. At least with the individuals we are seeing back there, we don't have to worry about cover as much. So let's bring you over here. We won't even spend the will, Sigourney. And since she isn't going to make it close enough to do damage to us, we're just going to come out here, like right here, and spit some Overwatch.
Enemy spotted.
Oh. So we ended up there. Look at the body. We killed this one with the boom blast, and this is a whole new one that has the ability to shoot at us, except it's an independent rifle, so I'm not going to worry about it too much at this distance. Unfortunately, that means there's another enemy out there to potentially eat up our Overwatch.
Moving
Let's
out.
park you in here and decide if we need to try shooting at the Triton. And unfortunately, if this is our shot here, it's not going to have a great shot back at us. I mean, it's less than 50%. We'll think about it. We'll keep that in our back pocket. Now, we
Let's
do
show
have
what we
another
can do.
sniper over here. They can get, they cannot get quick aim on anybody. Yikes. So we can't even get you far enough over, Alan Rickman, to get a shot. It's like you're a step away from being able to help us with a shot. Yikers. So we're going to get you over here for some Overwatch, because that's all you're going to be able to do to help us out.
They're not getting past me.
Nikolai, we're going to bring you out in this direction also. We'll do one
keep
dash so we can get you overwatched. You also, we have to be careful. I think I want to bring you more on this side if we're able to. I guess this is as far, unless I dash you over there. I think I want somebody over on this angle. Let's just see what this shot looks like. Yeah, the little lady's hidden away pretty well. And then we have one more Overwatch we can get over here. I think we'll park you right here. Kind of spreading out a little bit. We're bunched right here for an independent shot, independent assault rifle shot that a stray bullet is bound to hit somebody, but oh well. Let's do your Overwatch from here, Sam Rockwell. And let's just see if anyone's aim is particularly better than anybody else's. Not necessarily. So I think we're just going to have to play the Overwatch game, and I'm not confident with this Overwatch game, especially with the Triton probably going to be the one that eats it all up. Now the Siren has to come up probably about this far to be able to start reaching us. So that's our line of Overwatch. And we gotta hope we do enough damage to discourage her from mind control, or if she does come this far forward, she's going to be standing out in the open, let's hope, so we can take out the head as a follow-up.
Holding position.
Here we go. Let's find out if our play keeps us safe. Well, our best... Well, his shot was no better than our horrid Overwatches. That leaves one Overwatch, I think, left for the Siren. No Overwatches left for the Siren. And they must all have independent rifles because they are not good at... Oh, wow. He's a close-up guy, so we're safe. Oh boy, we got lucky that he didn't get that shot into the group of us and only took on our heavy. So thank you for instilling frenzy after the fact, little Siren ma'am. That was not the best move for a Siren to make. Unfortunately, and fortunately, a lot of the ones with frenzy are the ones back here. Wow, we're set up to take a lot of hurt potentially, and not really be able to do a whole heck of a lot against the Siren. In fact, I don't know that any of my heavy hitters... Oh, this heavy hitter might have a shot. If you want to call that a shot. That's the head, though. But, oh, it's not a great shot. It's funny, we can see the head from there. call that funny. The only problem about moving up close... Wow. We got our work cut out for us, and we also got this dude who can go peek out, boom, and do some damage to us and do just what he's doing, the peekaboo game. Thinking Boom Blast is in order here. We just got to figure out where is the best way for me to use the Boom Blast. He's 290. Let's see what your shot is against this guy. We have a pretty good chance to take out the pincer without injuring the guy. Oh, that's the wrong pincer. Let's try the other one. This is the pincer I'm thinking about on this guy. Now, if we take out, let's see which one of these two guys has spitterheads. No spitterhead there. No spitterhead there. So these are simple pincer shots. In fact, Will Smith, we're going to give you pincer duty on these two to render them something we don't have to worry about. Then we can focus elsewhere with some of our other shots. That's the way we're going to play this one. Unfortunately, it keeps you in the open versus this guy doing his little peekaboo game over here. But I think the first thing we have to eliminate is a lot of pincer damage that can really wear us down. So let's quick aim. Can we get a better movement out of our way? Yeah, that's better. Let's try it. Alright. One taken care of. Let's see if we can do this again. And we'll just do a straight. Yeah, it seems like it's better just to take out the pincer this way. I think we have a better chance to hit. And we did it. We got two of them, disabled and bleeding. Now, we definitely need to figure out how to take care of the siren. Now, the good thing is, how high level are we? We've got onslaught.
I'm ready.
We've got no onslaught. And no, so I have one individual, you Nikolai, with onslaught. So I think what that means that we have to do is we have to take these shots quick aimed against the siren is kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm here.
I don't think a boom blast will get over the wall for you. What we're going to do is hopefully keep you there. I don't know if a boom blast, if you have much, yeah, I guess we could try wearing down the siren. She scares me the most. You're a heavy. You can take a hit from this guy coming around the corner, and hopefully he hits you instead of going for our weaker snipers. That's probably my bigger fear here. Okay, I think that's yeah, we're not cutting it too close to the wall, trying to come in here. I think let's try weakening this lady down. Any armor we can remove from her right now is good armor. In fact, we've damaged the head finally, probably not by much. All right, we got some bleeding going on the arms now too. So really doesn't mean much other than it's going to be harder for her to attack us. But she's got multiple arms, right? So I still think we got to worry about this lady. So I'm going to take the two quick aims against her head. Hopefully we can still see it. And hopefully, if we connect, so I'm going to take both shots since it's not a guaranteed kind of a shot. I'm going to waste both quick aims just to try and take out that head. How we got it! First shot, head is gone. Wow, that's pretty amazing. That was a tight shot, Alan Rickman. I'm thinking we're going to go again and just try to damage this lady up.
Ready to engage.
Hopefully she's not cringed out of the way. Yeah, she kind of did by taking that hit, but we're going to try again. This time we hit the rock. good job, though, because at least we don't have to worry about mind control. And at least now, I'm thinking I can bring one of our guys up close. I'm thinking you, Sigourney, with the shotgun. Try and finish this thing off, and then hopefully get you into some halfway decent cover of some kind, maybe. I don't know that your shotgun, I don't think we're in quite close enough range yet. Potentially. But we're gonna make sure. I want to make sure. I don't want this to be potentially. We're gonna get you up close.
Right there. I see them.
Oh, lordy, lordy! What else are we seeing? And where is it? Oh, this is the one way back in the distance. What kind of a weapon? He didn't shoot. Yeah, that's an up close thing. So even if we bump into that by moving here, that Overwatch, I'm not worried about a shotgun at that range.
Moving.
But the Siren should be worried about our shotgun at this range. Oh yeah, baby. And we have a way to retreat into cover, fortunately. We're going to spend... yeah, I guess we're going to move forward. It's going to be cover for us, so we'll get ourselves into cover against these enemies that'll be popping out at us.
Moving to coordinates. Hostile spotted.
Oh, we're seeing more enemies. Where? Another Siren. Yikes. How far away is she now? And it is a mind controller, same kind that we just dealt with. Well, thanks for hiding her out. I don't think we really can do anything this turn other than try to get in cover. So we're going to do the onslaught. Just so you, Sigourney, can retreat into cover. And I'm thinking all the way back here.
On the double.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now we got to worry about others. And the problem is, if I set Overwatch on some of these jokers around here,
Comms online.
I'm almost thinking about dashing you over here. Of course, with 270 hit points, we aren't going to take him out either. I'm just worried about him moving and eating up our Overwatch against this guy. How far can you dash? We could dash around the corner. Potentially. How many hit points does this guy have? This is the piddly old 90 hit point guy. Unfortunately, it does get us in range of this guy. What's his weapon? Independent. So it's not going to do the most damage in the world, and you are pretty much mostly at full health, other than that little stray bullet that caught you in the head, winged your head. I think we're going to do this.
Crunch time. Gotta keep on pushing.
Let's hope. Do we see anything? Oh, shice. Champion over here with big movement. So that means we potentially take a shot here and get this guy to swipe us. So we just ran out of the frying pan into the fire on this one. Leave him be. Leave him be. Leave him be. Let's finally get down to the target we wanted. Right here.
Hostile neutralized.
And how many will points is this guy sitting on? He's sitting on 10, so I can't do enough killing to get him to panic, I'm afraid.
5 by 5.
Absolutely cannot. There's not much left. All I've got is a sniper here to maybe... Got to worry about that. We've got to worry about a lot, let's face it. Now, how far could you double dash? We might be able to bring you over here for a single shot on this guy. And he's got 200 hit points. Well, we can really maybe have a good chance to slow him down. I hate taking away a sniper against something else moving up that way, but we still have two other snipers here. And Tony House Shalhoub, thank goodness you're a cross class and you can dash. And thank goodness if I do 2 dashes, then I don't have enough for a quick game. But I do have this weapon that might still be able to help us.
No rest for the wicked.
Or probably what is safer in this particular instance is let's do the onslaught to retreat out of range.
It's not over till it's over.
I think that's probably our better play. Then we can bring you back over in this direction in potential cover to help us out next time. Nikolai, we're going to pull you back, hopefully out of mine. Well, you're pretty much out of sight, but not if it comes around there. We're going to pull you back, and now we're going to keep you there. I can't make up my freaking mind. We're going to keep you right there. I think you'll be safe against mind control. And Sam Rockwell, let's retreat. He's coming around, and he ran right past us, and he didn't have enough actions remaining. That's a bad thing.
I can't.
We definitely got to get healed, and we just lost an arm on Sigourney. Now the big worry, how far forward will she come? Not far enough. Okay. Now right now we still do not have line of sight on the siren for her to mind control anybody, especially once we retreat you, Sigourney. We're gonna, thank goodness you can do a med kit on yourself at the moment. Bad news is we lost use of one of our shotguns. We got one siren with that shotgun. Now we don't have it for the next siren. Now we have to figure out what we got to do here.
Here comes the Phoenix.
What kind of will are we looking at? Sirens run pretty high, but we've already got it down to 24. My thinking is we got to worry about Overwatch. And this guy died, so he's no longer a threat. We have this guy who can shoot at us, this guy who can shoot at us. And so maybe what we got to do is take both your shots, Nikolai, against this. And I don't think Warcry... Yeah, it wouldn't reach the siren, so that's not something I want to do. We're going to keep you near the front, Nikolai. If you get mind controlled, we're going to have some options to take her out. And we're going to give your job for the Triton footpad to start off the bat. The other thing we might be able to do is, Nikolai, let's see what your shot is against this shotgun Triton.
Taking aim.
I think this is where we're gonna go. With you. We got one arm down. And we have a leg down. Bleeding 20, but he could still do some damage. Now let's see. We don't have anybody else coming around the corner back here. So that means I could bring you over here for a single shot there. Well, actually, you could take care of this guy right here.
Confirming target.
I thought you could by stepping out, but apparently you cannot. So we're going to bring you in, since you can't just step out and see that guy, we're going to bring you really close. There, can you see him now, Sam Rockwell? So there's no single way to kill this guy. He does have a spitter head. So I guess the shot we're gonna do, since the spitter head's behind the shield, is do it this way.
Attack successful.
Now he can't spit at us. And somebody else is in line, namely you, Sam Rockwell, to be able to, and let's see. How much damage on that thing can your pistol do? Not accurate enough. So Will Smith, we are not going to use quick aim, but we are going to take out a pincer like this. And we just rendered this guy mute, among other things. How much will do we have left? Let's use our pistol. See if we can't start weakening this guy, since it's not going to disappear if we hit him.
It worked.
And then, who else do we have left? We're going to bring you behind the tree, Sam Rockwell. Helen Rickman. All of a sudden, we do have to worry about this guy shooting at us. But it's becoming less threatening. So if I bring you out here, you still have will, but I don't need to use it for this first shot. I'm running out of snipers who can shoot, to be quite honest. Where's that one other sniper of mine? Oh, right over here, Tony Shalhoub. You don't have any will. Let's go see what your sniper shot is against the guy through and through. Okay, look at that. And we're going to keep you right there. Bring you here. We're going to finish this guy off with a pistol. And that allows us to overwatch with the big gun. Muted, muted, muted. A little crowded here for my taste, but we're muted. And we can send out a little overwatch back here, and hopefully we're either going to kill this guy before he can shoot us, or if he stays there, then we have a chance to pick up the siren and do some damage. Sigourney, stay hiding. Will Smith, you're done except for a pistol overwatch. Why the heck not? Robbie Zaso, there's where we have somebody who can do something, and this is your last boom blast that maybe we can place next to the siren to help us out. Or is it better to eliminate a shot from this guy? Well, I don't think the boom blast can get over here for one, so I think we have to focus on the siren, because even that's going to be pushing it. Yeah, that's pushing it too close to the wall. This is also pushing it a little bit, but it's the pushing that we're going to try on this one. So we got rid of some armor. She's pissed at us now. She's injured in every part of her body, aching just a little bit. Let's find out if, hopefully the shotgun can't get too close with that injured leg now. no, don't be able to shoot, please. Oh, well, that's better than a shotgun to the face. And she did not attempt any kind of mind control, but is she ever hidden away really well? Nobody over here is going to be able to see the siren from any of their vantage points. So that means grenades. Unfortunately, I don't have Boom Blast anymore as an option. And we have the biggest threat of all, in addition to the siren, very nearby. Oh, man. What is her will looking like? 14 now. I doubt we're going to be able to do that much damage. But let's take our first shot here. And that helps with the will. I'm going to keep Overwatch as an option.
I'm here.
Let's do the one grenade that we have available. And we got her bleeding, and that got rid of the acid torso, so we have to worry about mind control still, but not acid. And I almost would rather have her mind control at this point being this close, where perhaps we can react to her. Now let's take a look at the hitman way down there. Who can see
I'm ready.
the hitman? Nobody? Nobody? Is he that well hidden? I need to change our perspective. Oh, he is that well hidden. Oof. That's nasty. So that means he's going to have to move before he can hit us. That's what that means. The other thing we can look at is he's also frenzied though, so he's going to be able to move as he wants. His will points are 3. So the one thing we can do is kill some of these nonsense nobodies over here. So all we got to worry about is the siren. So this is where we do spend a little extra ammo just to lower the will, so at least the hitman is a non-factor, and all we got to focus on now will be the siren. So that's the way we're going to play it.
What's our move?
Let's see about you, Will Smith. We have enough quick aim for you, and I'm thinking if you can take this one out, and it looks like his shield is cooperating, so let's do our 2 quick aims. Of course, let's use the better weapon so we can make sure we make this happen. Like there. Oh, do we still not take him out with that shot? Wow. That we may not kill him, but let's get the heavy leg gone, the armor gone. Maybe our second shot would be enough.
Enemy still active. Let's just get this over with.
Yes, let's please get this over with. Oh, man.
I think I got it.
We need to kill him so we can get rid of the will. Sigourney? Ah, you can't even bash him. Oh. Dang it. So we have this option is that's Sam Rockwell. You're going to have to come around because I'd rather have Overwatch here. So we're gonna send you over here to take this guy out, and you have plenty of will to dash back in to help us with the siren, hopefully.
Repositioning.
This should be enough to kill.
Enemy down. Ready.
So Nikolai, this thing could still swipe us, so I think we got to save your shot and heal you instead. And who do we have available? We're just going to move you forward, Robbie. There's nothing you can do. Is there anyone super nearby that needs any great amount of healing? No.
Ready.
You're done. So I have 2 snipers potentially. And you don't have quick aim. So what are his hit points? 150. That's going to be iffy as to whether this is going to be enough for a kill shot. And will we see enough around that shield? Let's find out, Tony Shalhoub.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
Pretty dang close, but not close enough. Which means once again, we have to see if the pistol
Eyes
can
peeled.
put us over the edge. Potentially it can. Now let's take a look at the will back here. 0 will. We have to hope he's going to panic next turn by taking those guys out. And now we have to hope that we can pick off the siren as she moves around to try and gain mind control on us. And play it that way. We're committed now. And we don't have enough for an overwatch. Sigourney, we're going to pull you back even more just to keep you safe since there's nothing you can really do.
Already there.
And Robbie, we're going to move you forward to be a target. Cross your fingers that the sniper panics. No, it did not panic. That is a hurtful shot. So frenzied, can they not panic when they're frenzied? Is that the way it works? Well now. And the siren stays hidden. So as our single shot here, the options are to come back here to try and do some hurt on the hitman, or now that she has all this extra will, to see if we can damage the head some more. Let's find out. Well, we don't have to worry about mind control now, do we? So, what are our options and how can we best take care of this guy? That's what we need to figure out. Since you have the heavy armor, we're still bringing you front and center, Robbie. Will Smith, we're going to bring you back here just to get you healed. Or do we keep you there after healing you? Let's heal first and make up our mind. Kind of feeling now that I need to set up a bunch of Overwatch since these guys are nastily hiding from us. I don't think that dashing you over here. Ooh, yeah, I don't think dashing you over here, but we can definitely slow that lady down. Since her only way to really hurt us now is with that claw, I think that's the smartest move for us, and we'll do Overwatch with everybody else against the hitman. Now the little lady may work her way into our Overwatch. That's just what we'll have to risk and deal with since we have no sight on anybody. He's got to step out if he wants to shoot us. That's for sure. Now Tony Shalhoub, I don't know that you're going to have quite the angle over here on this guy. So Tony Shalhoub, you'll be the one that we have. that focuses on the siren because of your angle. Ripley, you're just hanging tight, hanging safe. Will Smith, I've decided to try the Overwatch. He didn't kill you with one shot last time, so he won't kill you this time, I hope. And Sam Rockwell, let's dash you back into the action and Overwatch.
Gotta keep on pushing.
And we'll just go wide with your Overwatch. And here, let's find out if we've got enough protection for ourselves. Well, the siren wimped out. That means everybody else is taking their shots over here. And we did it.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. We are in great shape now. That means we need to reload. And we need to pop a little grenade in there one more time. We didn't get anything else bleeding, but we now have enough bleeding spots that I think some up-close shots by us. That's only one dash, unfortunately. Let's do you. You have 2 dashes. Let's do you first.
Crunch time.
You don't even see it from there. So let's get you as close
Be
as we
right there.
can for as deadly of a shot as we can muster.
All I need is a clear shot.
Yeah, none of these are going to be a kill shot, but they'll do a heck of a lot of damage. Let's just step you away. And now I'm feeling like I'm fine dashing you out here. I don't need your war cry now. Nikolai, kill yourself a siren. Let's not waste any ammo. That ought to be able to not be enough to do it. Alright, good job, guys. A tough little bit of a mission there, if you ask me. But we came through it relatively clean. We took some injuries, but none of them were close to being life-threatening. It did take Sigourney Weaver out of the action, but there you go. I don't know why she's not showing injured, unless we healed her as far as we could, so it doesn't count as injured. Who knows? Who the heck knows? All right, epitaph. Whatever happened here, it seems that Alexander Danchev was harvesting biomaterial from Pandorans, a risky business which ultimately spelled his doom. The only thing left from his body were fragments of bone and cloth. His ultimate creation survived him, another living weapon of great power. So we're going to take it, and we now have the Danchev machine gun. This weapon is heavy and very hungry. It is restored to full functionality, and a few preliminary tests suggest that it spews highly poisonous projectiles at a high rate, a weapon suitable for a heavy class of soldier. So there we go. Good job. A little bit expensive on the materials. We can afford it. We got the job done, and we got a weapon that can save us some materials with its ammo. So one thing, I made a couple notes here that I want to take a look at is we activated a base down in Chile down here, the very tip. So I want to give this at least a living quarters, because we always got med kits. And since we don't have a lot to play with right now on materials, I'm going to come down here and build a living quarters, just so if we have to come, because we do want to get down this way, because there's a mission down there. I think the one on Antarctica is for Synedrian, so we do want to get down there. So let's at least be able to fix our stamina once we get down there with the living quarters. And what I'm going to also do in manufacturing, even though they aren't going to be available right away, but before I spend too much and they're cheap, I'm just going to squeeze in 6 more archaeology probes. And yeah, we're okay here. They're cheap enough where I just wanted to get them in the queue so I don't forget about making enough. This team, stamina's hanging in there okay at the moment. So I think we're going to come right on down here to Prisoner of Ice. None of the injuries are too major. Yep, none of the injuries are too major. So I think we're going to push ahead to our next mission here with the 2 Helios. The one thing I want to take a look at is where do I want to send out and start with our probes. And I'm thinking our home starting continent right here is where we're going to try placing some probes. So I've got you chosen. Let's place some probes and we can reach all of Africa. So that's good. There's going to be overlap if I want to get out to the island over here, but we'll start this way. This way, and then the overlap, hopefully for the rest of the continent, won't be so drastic. And we can now say we're going to have Africa covered. So 1 continent down. 6 more to go. All right. There we go. We got to wait for this heavy gun to get done because that's the one I want over here on the McKinley. In future playthroughs to be named the Denali, or if it's still located in Alaska over there, because McKinley actually is the old name. So tells you how old I am calling it by the old name, right? Danchev machine gun, so nothing new there. Now let's get back to our Helios team. So we also have the buckets. I'm kind of parking the buckets, waiting for this guy to come to land before I send them wherever we need to help defend. Otherwise, we do have enough vessels across the map, and we're headed here to steal even another one. So I think we're going to have the map covered okay-ish when the behemoth reappears, and I didn't want to get the time going. I wanted to get these guys flying next to our next mission. All right, Prisoner of Ice, let's get our other ship there. And this is our next mission, Prisoner of Ice. Our operatives have discovered the cryogenics laboratory Symes mentioned in his notes. It appears to have been a government facility, possibly a black site of some kind. As far as we can tell, Symes came here to examine samples collected in the 1960s. Unfortunately, the facility has been compromised and now functions as a base for a group of raiders. So we will fight those bandits next episode. We got this one squeezed in before we got down to the New Jericho base to steal their airship. So there you go. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's missions. It was a slightly tougher one than I was expecting with 2 of those sirens in there, but we held up and survived, and it allowed us to stay healthy enough to continue on with this mission next. So join me next time to see how we do on this one. Just give me that thumbs up. Encourage me all the time with those thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. It's one of the best things and simplest things you guys can do for me. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.